Communication styles can vary across different contexts, such as school, home, or social settings, aka hanging with your friends. So it's essential to know when to use common language versus professional language. Knowing that difference is what we like to call a language level up. Language level up is the practice of alternating between two or more languages or varieties of language in conversation. The process of shifting from one linguistic code, a language or dialect, to another, depending on social context or conversational setting. Translation: knowing how to speak and when to speak it. Imagine you're attending a formal event, like a job interview or a professional conference. How would you modify your language and communication style to suit that environment? Identifying when it is appropriate to use professional language versus common language is the mastery of leveraging your language. We communicate every day with one another in a lot of different ways. Communication is more than language. It can also be represented in how individuals present themselves in different environments by their choice of clothing and body language. So whether it's the clothes you wear, the words you choose, or even how you sit in your chair, presenting yourself in a common or professional manner will depend on the situation you're in. Remember, there's nothing wrong with either type of language. There's simply a time and a place for both. So what are professional and common languages? And how do I identify each? Professional language refers to a formal and specialized mode of communication used in specific fields, context, or professional settings. It's a more structured and standardized approach to language, adhering to grammar rules, vocabulary, and terminology. It often is used in professional emails, reports, official documents, and conversations in the workplace. Common language refers to the everyday, conversational language used by people in their daily interactions. It's typically spoken among friends, family, and peers in a casual setting. It often includes slang and relaxed grammar rules and is used in informal conversations, social media interactions, and casual written communication. How about some examples of professional language and common talk?
Hi Mr. Bailey, I'd like to submit my project this week for assignment 6.3. Would you prefer a paper copy or can I submit it through email? Yo Mr. B, I got a turn in my work this week for class. Can I throw it your way or?
Knowing the difference between professional language and common language is a skill you will use all your life. How about knowing when to use each type of language? Can you identify which type of language to use? Remember, each type of language is okay to use in the correct setting, and mastering when and where to use each one will go a long way with your friends, your colleagues, and employer. So take a moment next time you're communicating to decide, am I leveling up my language? It will be sure to lead you to a promising future and a great career.